Just moving around, getting things done. How just nice is it to be back on the field moving?
I had a really fun time. I really come out here to compete every year and get better, and I really think I did that today.
What were one of the things that you felt like you learned today that you didn't know going in?
We did a lot of different stuff with run blocking that we don't do at my school. It's a lot of new drills I can take home and improve on.
One of the things I feel like a lot of us here are curious about is just the state of your recruitment. Obviously super big on Ohio State. Michigan's another school in there for you as well. Kind of just give us a little bit of an update on your recruitment and what things are looking like right now.
Well, this week I'll be going to Georgia and Alabama, and I'm excited to go there and compete as well. And Ohio State and Michigan's always going to be the top for me for sure, though.
What are the communication like with those two schools down south?
I talked to Coach Wolford, their O-line coach. I talk to him pretty often, probably once every 2 weeks. But I'm excited to go to their camp, and I think he'll talk to me some more after that, after he sees what I got.
As it relates to Ohio State and Michigan, pretty similar programs, but they also have their differences. What about those two schools do you like the most that's really kind of keeping them in the top two spot?
I like what they produce. I think they produce a lot of guys, and a lot of, especially D linemen, and I like to go against the best, so that's why I like them a lot.
You're spending a lot of time with Coach Fry, obviously, today. What were those conversations like, and what did you, I guess, learn from him in those?
It was mostly a lot of critiquing, just where I want to set and stuff like that. I enjoyed that a lot. I love Coach Fry's. I love his coaching.
What kind of relationship do you have with Coach Fry, and how often do you speak with him?
We talk about once every 2 weeks, too. I talk to Coach Hinton a lot, too, and he usually puts him on the phone. But, I have a really good relationship, and I like talking to him a lot, and I hope I can, build my relationship through these couple of years so I can commit.
Okay, and then with Michigan, what would you say? Where do things stand with them?
They're also very high. I love talking to Coach Moore. I think he's a great coach and they have a great online too.
You're still pretty young. Do you have any idea of when you would make a commitment, or is that way off in the future?
Well, I wouldn't say too far. Probably sometime around this time next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then this fall, have you thought about what games you'd go to?
I'll probably be at the Ohio State Michigan game. Hopefully I can get to definitely a Georgia game, maybe a Tennessee game, something like that, yeah.
And then here at Ohio State with Ryan Day, have you had much communication with him at all?
Yeah, I talked to him for a while today. I like talking to him a lot, yeah.
What's he telling you, Carter?
He talked to me how much he wants me, how much they would care for me if I come here, and I really appreciate that.
And then when you were a kid, who'd you root for growing up?
Well, I started off playing basketball, so I didn't root for anybody in football, so it was never Ohio State or Michigan. So I just got me a fresh start and see I'm not biased at all, so I like that a lot.
Okay.
Did you get to talk to any of the players at Ohio State here today?
I talked to Luke because he went to Findlay. I talked to him a lot, pretty often, so that's the only one I really know. I like to meet more players though.
Positionally, do they see you, staying in tackle, or could you move to guard maybe at the next level too?
I wouldn't mind, obviously, but wherever they put me is where I like. But I think they like me at tackle right now.
Which are you most comfortable at?
I like tackle. I left tackle specifically.
You're hearing a lot from their 24 Ohio guys, like the Armstrong twins.
Not much, no.
Have they started on you yet?
No, they haven't. Nope.